Okay. Okay, guys, let's start the class by saying Namokar mantra. Everyone sit up straight, fold your hands, close your eyes, and Yuvan, have you said it before or not? So Yuvan, you go ahead. Say Namokar mantra.
Namo Arihantaram. Om Namo Siddharam. Om Namo Ariyaram. Om Namo Upajayanam. Namo Loe Savesaunam. Eso Panchanamokara. Sava Papanashana. Mangalanam Ja Savesim. Paraman Have Mangalam.
Jai Jinendra. And Yuvan, when you say Namokar mantra, you don't have to add Om before that. Namokar mantra, just say Namo Ariyantanam, Namo Siddhanam. Okay, don't add Om. Okay, let's do a quick revision of what we were doing. Anyone wants to say what was the topic we started yesterday? Yes, Dhriti?
It had something to do with time.
Yes, and what is it called? Yes, Pari.
Kaal Chakra or
Kaal Chakra.
time cycle.
Absolutely correct. Yes. So time cycle is the one that I'm telling you. And you know, till now, how many time cycles have taken place? Can anyone say? How many time cycles have taken place so far? Kavya.
What do you mean by that?
Can you give me any number or no number as to how many time cycles time has crossed till today? Gina.
Infinity.
Infinity is the number I was looking for. Absolutely.
Same.
So, no number, infinity. We don't know how much because it's been there forever. So no number can be given to it. It's infinite time cycles that has already taken place. So can you all imagine we have taken birth since so long and we are still here in this universe? Since so much time, since infinite times, we have been in this universe. We have taken birth in different forms like humans, animals, heavenly beings, hellish beings, fishes, I don't know what, ants, fire, tree. Today, Srijan was asking me in the mandir, can we take birth as a tree? Yes, we have taken millions and millions of birth as a tree also, as a plant also, and we are still here. So what are we supposed to do? Get rid of this birth and death cycle and become a liberated soul, right? Who enjoy the utter immense happiness. They don't have to go through the pain. Imagine when we were in the hell, how much pain we must have gone through. Or when we were born as an ant, so many people must have squished us under their feet. We have taken so much pain. Even today, we fell down, we scrape our knees, we cut our hands. I am when cooking, I mostly burn my hand. So many things keep on happening and we are giving us so much pain every day, every time. So, okay, that's another topic. So let's go back to the time cycle. So I had drawn a circle to explain you all. Let me share that. Okay, can you all see this? So I told you this time cycle or Kaal Chakra can be divided into two parts. Okay? I'm only telling you about this first half. This whole thing I'm going to tell you about right now. This is called a descending cycle. Descend karna matlab something which goes down. Descend, going down. So what is basically happening? When the time starts from here and it goes down to here, things get worse and worse. Initially, everything is very, very, very good. Then a little less happens. And then a little more happiness is gone away. But by the time we come here, there is only and only sadness. So let me tell you guys about the first three one, which is be happy, 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 and happy, sad. So I started telling you guys yesterday. So this three, the first three, it's called karma. Bhogbhumi, not Karmbhumi, Bhogbhumi. Matlab, is time during this period, people don't have to do anything. They enjoy a super luxurious life. People are really good at time. You know, people who are born during this three phase, they live up to many, many years. Anyone knows? Pari, you said you have studied. Do you know how much long do they live?
I haven't studied how much long they have lived,
Oh,
but it might be like a lot, like really a lot.
So they live up to many years. You know, I can't give you a number, guys, because there is no number. I can't tell you like they live 2 million years or trillion years. They really live a long life. So
Maybe
the first,
infinite?
not infinity, it is countable, but there is a number to it, but you guys won't understand. So let me try to explain this. So the first one, happy, happy, they live up to 3 Palya. Now, Palya is a time. This is very interesting. Science, so far, they have not been able to come up with such big numbers. But our religion, our Jain science, come up with really big, big numbers that science even don't know of. That's why when I tell you 3 Palya, I cannot tell you what Palya is equal to, because I don't know what the math number for that would be. So our acharyas have explained this very interestingly. Little kids might find it difficult to understand, but please stay here and listen to me. But for all the bigger kids, this is very interesting. So one palya according to our acharyas is like when you dig a big, big hole, you know, gaddha. Do you understand that? Niche gaddha dig karna, which is really big. Suppose that gaddha can be 2000, or let me give you a math number. Wait. 2000 course, and one course is 2 miles. One course is 2000 into 2. Like if you dig a hole which is 4000. Oh, just a second. Let me do a quick calculation. Okay, yeah. So suppose you dig a big hole which is 4000 miles. You know what a mile is, right? 4000 lengthwise, 4000 widthwise, and depthwise also 4000. It is a huge, huge, huge place. 4000 miles kisko bolte hai, right? It's a big number. So when you dig that and you fill it with very tiny hair, very chota sa bal, not a big hair, but a very tiny soft hair. And next to it, you dig another hole. This hair, this hole is filled with hair. Okay. Now dig a similar another hole which is also 4000 by 4000 by 4000 miles. And now you pick one piece of hair from here and put it in this hole. And now after 100 years, you go back again, pick another hair and put it over here. Again, after 100 years, you go back, pick another piece of hair and put it in the next gaddha or next hole. So the time taken for you to empty out this one, remove all the piece of hair from here and put all the piece of hair in this other one, that is the time which is called as one palya. Can you all imagine how big that must be? Because you're just picking one hair You put it there. After 100 years, you come back again. You take another hair and put it in the other one. Again, after 100 years, you come back again and repeat this. So imagine how much time will it take for you to fill the other hole. Are you guys understanding, or is it too difficult for you all?
I have a feeling that it would take at least like more like
I am
Uh,
kind of understanding.
like something like 1,000 years. That's a lot.
Not even 1,000.
It would
Yeah,
know.
it's like
It's multiplied.
it's a long time, like maybe trillion of years or more than that.
It's like kind of like
Mhm.
infinity, but not really.
Billion, million, billion.
Yes, absolutely. Whoever said that. So are you guys understanding what a one palya is? So imagine right now, how long do we live? What is the maximum that we humans can live? Yes, Juhi.
The maximum might be like 120 years, maybe?
Yes, right now that's the maximum. We can't live more than that. 100 years or max, that's how much we go to. But those times during this first era, which was supposed to be the happy era, people used to live like 3 palyas, which is a long time. We just decided on that it is a big time. Next one, they lived to 2 palya. The next one, happy sad, they lived 1 palya. Okay? So right now I'm just telling you about these 3, so I'll stop here. And you know what were their height? The height of the people? They were super tall. Again, that is explained in a different dimension, which is called Dhanush. I don't want to explain that. It is like super tall, like much higher than the Empire State Building also.
Even the earth?
What is the height of the earth?
We have no idea. It might be like a little less than the earth.
Yeah. So you can
Like,
just
yeah.
imagine them that it was a very big, like the height was really high. Right now we are so small, right? So, okay, let me tell you, right now our height is around, you can
It's
say,
really small. It's like really small.
you can 3 dhanush. 3 dhanush ke hum log hai right now. You can 2 dhanush maybe, not even 3 dhanush. Yeah, it's less than that.
So.
What does Dhanush mean?
Dhanush is the form of measurement, beta. I can explain that, but it will be too complicated. I can explain you.
It's like a kind of measurement. Yeah,
It's
I've
kind of
studied a little
measurement.
bit about that.
But I don't want to get into it because it will be too lengthy of a class, and I want to finish this topic today. So right now, imagine we are actually around 1 dhanush. So multiply our height to 6,000 times. Are you getting it? What my height is now, you multiply it by 6,000, that tall they were.
Who?
The people living in the happy part.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then the people who were living in just the happy era, they were around 4,000. My height times 4,000. And the people who were living in the happy sad, they were around 2,000 dhanush. Okay? That's how tall they were. So people that time, they were really tall. Their body was beautiful. They had extremely perfect body, no deforms. Koi problem nahi hota tha. They were just strong. They were strong as 9,000 elephants. Can you imagine what is the strength of one elephant? Multiply it by 9,000 elephants. जो 9,000 elephants के पास power होएगा ना, उतना 1% के पास होता था. That's how powerful they were. So strong. They knew everything. They knew all the skills. Like they were very smart. And they were good people. They loved each other. They were very nice. Okay? And what else?
So basically no hatred.
No hatred. Yes, there was no hatred that time. And even when they used to eat very little food, बहुत कम. Like they used to eat food after maybe 4 days, 3 days. Yes, after 3 days they used to eat food, and just a small size of a cranberry, you can say, bear, bears, like kind of cranberry. That's the portion of the food they used to eat. So
Like
little.
kishmish? Like kishmish?
Yeah, a little bigger than kishmish. That's it. Yeah, and they never had to poop. Like we have to go to the bathroom, right? Every day, every time. Not this
No,
was
they
the problem
didn't
there.
need the restroom.
So no, yeah, no excretion problem, no restroom problem for them. And what else do I tell you? I told you they were beautiful, they were strong, they knew everything. They didn't have to work, because everything was provided by the wish shielding trees, by the kalpavriksha, right? Do you all remember the magic trees that provided with everything? Whatever they wanted, it was given to them. And there was, and also during that time, the weather was always perfect. No heat, no cold. It was just right. The weather was always good. There was no day and night because there was light throughout the time, because there were trees that provided light, right? So they could not feel the difference between day and night. There was no heat, no cold. The land had beautiful rivers, ponds.
So did they never sleep?
Grass. Yes,
So
buddy?
Did they never sleep?
Yeah, I don't think they slept. They never had to. There was no sleep issues there. And when their age was over, when the man and the wife, their lifespan was about to get over, 9 months before dying, just 9 months before they are about to die, they give birth to a twin child. Okay, they give birth to a twin child, a girl and a boy. And as soon as the girl and the boy are born, the mother and the father, they die. Now, this boy and the girl, within 3 days, for the first 3 days, they are just sucking their thumb. ठीक है, अंगूठा चूसना. For the next 3 days, they start crawling. How the babies crawl? After next 3 days, they start speaking and they start walking thoda girte. But they start speaking. Next 3 days, they walk properly without falling. And after the 3 days, they learn everything, all the skills. They know to do everything. Again, after next 3 days, they are grown up. Youth, big man and big woman. And the last, and after that 3 days, they know, like they can get samyak darshan, they can get the right perception. So within 21 days, the baby that is born within 21 days is all grown up. How much time do we take to be grown up?
Like probably 1 year.
So many years. When do you grow?
It takes us like 25 years to grow up.
Yeah, exactly. To learn everything, to know everything, to stand on to do something. It takes almost 20 years of our life. And these people at that time, within 21 days, they knew everything. Imagine.
Gosh.
Yeah, that was the thing at that time. So the first happy, they just took 21 days. The next one, happy one, they took 35 days, over here 21 days. This period, they take 35 days. And this period, they take 49 days to learn everything. Got it, guys? Any questions for these 3, Kaal? किसी को भी कुछ पूछना है? So ask me right now, because then I will go to the next 3 Kaals. I'll change my color. Jaina, Janvi, anyone? Arhan, are you understanding?
I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
How much people are in the happy?
How many people were there?
I mean, not
Uh,
happy people, but
say
yeah.
that is your question, right?
Yeah.
How many people? I don't have a number for that. How many people were there?
Can I?
Yes,
1000 Palya.
नहीं कोई number नहीं है. How many people are born? There might be many, but there is no specific number. Right now also we don't have any specific number of how many people live, right?
Like
So it's like
Google.
the same.
Yeah, it's kind of same. Yes, but it's just that
Infinite.
whoever are born during that time, they enjoy the best happiness, like whatever possible, living in this earth without becoming Bhagwan. Okay, who else has a question?
I do.
You have to raise your emoji hand because I'm not able to see everyone right now. Who said I do?
You have.
Surgeon.
Shrijan, ask.
भोगभूमि में वो कहाँ सोते हैं?
Bhogbhumi में उनके पास तो सब कुछ होता है ना. They ask for anything they want from the tree. So they have their house, they have their beds, they have everything.
Oh.
Yeah. You win.
Do they have age?
Yeah, I just told you they live up to 3 Palya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Amishi.
That is the sad part. Naragati.
Yeah?
Is the sad part?
No, beta. This I'm talking about only the place we live in. I'm not talking about hell right now. The sad part is also what we will face.
Oh, okay.
Kavya.
So, like, is in this, so in the happy, like, is it like infinite people for
Yeah.
all of these places?
Uncountable people. Infinite is a little bigger number. Uncountable is a little less number than that.
So it's like infinite, but not really infinite.
Yeah, it's a number which can be counted, but not technically counted. Like we don't know. So it's so in Hindi we say asankhyat or anant. Anant is infinite. Asankhyat is uncountable. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
Let's.
it's a sankhya. It's a sankhya.
Yes. So let's go move on to the next 3 lands. So now let me tell you a very interesting thing for our era, this time cycle. I told you guys, everyone, that we are right now in this portion, sad one. We are living in this era, the 5th one era, a 5th sad era. So, you know Adinath Bhagwan, our first Teerthankar? Everyone knows that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so he was born in the 3rd era, the last part of the 3rd era. Somewhere around here he was born. So when his lifespan was about to be over, he realized that soon the Bhogbhumi will be over and Karmbhumi will start. This is called Karmbhumi. Karmbhumi matlab that whatever wish magic trees were there in the first 3 eras will soon disappear. So if the trees are not there, how will they get their things, the food, the clothes, the houses, everything? How will they get it? So he came to know that it is soon going to end and Karmbhumi will start. So he taught all his people how to do farming, how to earn money, how to do different trades, how to do occupation, how to study, many things. He taught everything during that time so that the people were ready to earn money when the magic tree disappeared. So after the death of Adinath Bhagwan, after what was the time? 3 months. Wait a second. It was, I think, 3 months, 8 days. Let me get the exact number. Oh yeah, 3 years, 8 months and 15 days. When Adinath Bhagwan died, I mean not died, sorry, I'm really sorry for using that word. When Adinath Bhagwan got moksha, when he became the Bhagwan, after his moksha, 3 years, 8 months and 15 days later, the fourth Kaal started. The fourth Kaal, which is the sad, happy Kaal. Is it clear? So now in this Kaal, all the magic trees disappeared. People started earning, people started working, they started to do different jobs, they started farming, they started growing food, grains, fruits, everything. So this part, these 3 parts is the time when people have to actually work to provide for themselves, to provide food for themselves and everything else, right? Isn't this what your parents are doing right now? So that they can provide you guys with everything. So this is the Karmbhumi part, beta. Not good as the first 3 one, where you could just get whatever you wanted, but now you have to earn everything. And not everyone is able to get everything. So this is the time when actually sadness started. People were more sad and very less happy. Fourth was still good. Fourth is considered to be very good because during this fourth era, the sad, happy era, we found all our Teerthankars. This is the time when they were able to get moksha. They were able to become Bhagwan. The first 3, happy, 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 and happy, sad. Nobody was able to become Bhagwan. Nobody was able to get moksha. But this is the only special Kaal, happy, sad Kaal, when people were able to become Bhagwan or Kevlis or Arihants or Teerthankars. And this is the time we actually got our knowledge because of them, because they passed it on to us. Yes, Amishi, what do you want to ask?
That first 3 काल में हमको अभी भी जन्म मिल सकता है क्या?
Yes, हम लोग लिए हुए हैं, Amishi. We have taken birth there so many times, you don't even know.
Oh.
Yes, we have taken birth in the past 3 Kaals many times.
No, like इस जन्म के बाद.
इस जन्म के बाद मैं बताती हूँ, अभी रुको, ठीक है? Remember this question. Come back with this question later when I'm done with this Kaal Chakra, Amishi. Okay?
Okay.
Srijan. Nothing? Okay. So now, guys, during the first 3 Kaal, you know, only like there was no one, there were no 2, 3, 4 sense beings. कोई भी नहीं थे 2 sense or 3 sense or 4 sense वाले. Only when the 4th Kaal started, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. I mean, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Oh, what am I saying? 4th, 5th, and 6th is the time when 2, 3, and 4 sense beings started appearing. Like right now, we see butterflies, we see moths, ants, flies, mosquitoes, right? But during the first 3, there was no such kind of insects. Clear? So now, after Bhagwan Mahavir, Mahavir Bhagwan took birth in which era? Who can tell me? 3rd, 4th, 5th, किसमें लिया था महावीर भगवान ने birth? Amishi. 4th, very good. So now after he got his moksha, after he became Bhagwan, exactly after 3 years, 8 months and 15 days, this 5th era started, this sad era. And sadly,
Is that where we are?
sadly, we all are here in the 5th era. So that is why we are not able to see any Kevalis or Arihants or Bhagwans, because no Bhagwan, no Teerthankars take birth in the 5th era. They only take birth in the 4th one. Okay, the sad, happy one. This is the time when Teerthankars are born. But this time, the sad era where we are not fortunate enough to see any of the Teerthankars or any of the Bhagwans, because nobody can get liberation here. Okay, so this is the time when there is too much unhappiness, बहुत unhappiness hai. And by the end of this era, mostly all religion will go away. Almost सारा religion खत्म हो जाएगा. We are still lucky that we are kind of in the beginning of this era, but during the end it will get worse. And as in, this era is of 21,000 years. Okay, the fifth era is of 21,000 years. And right now, around 2,600 years have passed. Is it clear? So there are still many thousand years left. And then the last one, the sad, oh my God, that's going to be terrible. You know what will happen during this era? People's age will really be decreased. People will only live up to 20 years. Bas, that's it. That would be their maximum age, 20 years. 15 to 20 years they will live. That's it. And you know how their height will be? Or almost like just of one hand. They'll be this tall. They'll be like really short people born in the sad era. And they will have to go through too much pain. Mostly all of them will be non-vegetarian. There will be no vegetarian left. There will be extreme hot days. Din mein it will be super burning hot, and during the night it will be super cold. People will face so much problem. Their bodies will be deformed, D-shaped. They'll have all kinds of problems during that time. So this is going to be a very, very sad phase. And hopefully, if we do good deeds, we are not born in this sad era, because that is a time of torture for everyone. That is also of 21,000 years. This sad era will also be of 21,000 years. Got it, guys? Anything you want to ask? Yes, Srijan.
जैन लोग जाते दुखमा में
बेटा बहुत कम बचेंगे. जैन रिलीजन ही खत्म हो जाएगा. Almost it will be end during that time. Last में end of this Kaal, only one Muni Maharaj, one Mataji, and one Shravak will remain. That's it.
I'm saying that जैन लोग होते हैं
That's what I'm
जैन लोग होते हैं वो चले जाते हैं वहाँ 7 साल काल में.
बेटा सुनो, what is happening as the time will go on ना, सब कुछ change होने लग जाएगा. People will forget their religion. People will not remember Jainism. Nothing will be there. तो सारे जो जैन लोग हैं ना, वो लोग भी नॉन वेजिटेरियन बन जाएंगे. सब वैसा हो जाएगा. लास्ट में इस काल के एंड में ओनली एक मुनि महाराज रहेंगे, एक माता जी रहेगी, और एक श्रावक, लाइक एक पर्सन. दैट्स इट. Are you understanding, Srijan? Okay. Kavya, quickly. I think I won't be able to take up the story today. Kavya.
In this part, like the sad part, the sad era, so will there be like more hatred and
Yes,
like lot of war?
Yes, violence, war, hatred. Nobody will respect each other. There would be no good virtues left, Kavya. Everyone will be fighting. They would be fighting for food, because there would be no food for them to eat. Because the land will become barren. They won't be able to grow anything. Because in extreme climate, can you grow something when the days are extremely hot, the nights are extremely cold? So everything will just destroy. There will be earthquakes, there will be volcano eruptions, tsunamis, flooding, everything will happen. So it will be really bad condition. People will be fighting just to survive. They will be killing each other to eat. it is going to be that sad. Okay?
I have another question.
Dhriti,
I have another question.
Kavya, you have to wait, beta. Let me ask Dhriti.
So after the sad time, what's gonna be after that?
So yes, I will come to that. So let me finish off with the questions and I'll give you
Okay.
an answer. Amishi, you have a question?
कि sad काल का कब स्टार्ट होगा और हमें ऐसा क्या करना चाहिए कि हम sad काल में ना जाए?
Okay, Amishi, abhi kitna years bacha hai? We are in the sad kal. So the sad kal is 21,000 years, right, Amishi? और अभी around 2600 years चला गया है. So minus करो कितना होता है left? Around 18,000. So 18,000 years or left hai. So right now what you can do, Amishi, is really do good deeds, good things. Do vrats, niyams, fast, follow the religion, understand it properly, do things for your soul. Don't involve yourselves into kashais. जो अपन ने क्लास में किया था ना कशाइज, बेटा इसका आंसर बहुत बिग है, बट आई ट्राई. सो ये सब bad deeds से बचना होएगा, so that your soul becomes a little clean and you can take birth as a heavenly being. You don't want to take birth as a human being anymore, or hellish being, of course, or an animal. Take birth as a human being. Human being में born okay, you heavenly beings, I mean heavenly beings के बहुत long age span होते हैं, like they live up to many thousand years. So hopefully let's take birth as heavenly being. Let this sad era get over, and then when the next good time starts, let's take back birth in that good time. That's the safest thing that can be done right now.
Wait,
Okay.
so after the sad era, the same thing will, like the happy and then the happy
Okay.
sad happy. That will
Kavya.
happen again.
Kavya, yes. So let me come back now quickly. So guys, we are running out of time. I am not going to take story today. You will have to miss on that. Sorry. So this Kaal is called Avsarpani or descending Kaal. Now after this ends over here, you know, a upward Kaal starts called ascending. Matlab upar chadna. When things starts to get better, things starts to change. So now what will happen after this ends? Again, there would be sad time. But, you know, in this Kaal, it will start raining. Like, ye time mein kuch bhi nahi ho raha tha. It was really bad. But this time, little rain will come. So people will start growing food again. Then after that, the sad Kaal will come. So things will get better. Sad changes into sad, which is much better. Now the sad time will change into again sad, happy. Now this is the time when Bhagwans or Teerthankars starts taking birth. So you all remember Raja Shrenik? Yeah, the story of Raja Shrenik that I told you guys.
Yeah.
The one who had put a snake around Muni Maharaj. Then he got the birth as a hellish being. So do you all want to know, Raja Shrenik right now is living as a hellish being in the first hell because of his bad acts. अभी वो first hell में है, hellish being बन के रह रहे हैं. And he is going to live there for 84,000 years. Do you want to know how 84,000 years? Wait, this is very interesting. Let me tell you.
Is it because he died at that age?
So let me come back to it. Let me write and let me show it to you. So now, guys, he died during the fourth Kaal, the sad happy Kaal, the end of fourth Kaal. He died that during Mahavir Bhagwan's time. ठीक है? This time he died and he got birth in the hellish being. So he is going to spend in hell 21,000 years of sad. Then again 21,000 years of sad. Sad, sad. Again, 21,000 years of sad, sad in the hell. And another 21,000 years of sad in the hell. Now, if you add this up, it comes to 84,000 years. And this is the time he's going to spend his time in hell. After this 84,000 years is done, he's going to take birth here in the sad, happy Kaal. And he is going to become our first Teerthankar. So next 24 Teerthankars hoenge na? He's going to be the first Teerthankar in that. Are you guys understanding? And then he would be the first Teerthankar, and then another 23 more Teerthankars will be born. So all the 24 Teerthankars will be born here. And then the next phase would be, who will tell me?
Excuse me.
Wait, let me finish. Next phase would be happy, sad. Next would be happy. And the last would be happy, happy. So this time, this is one Kaal Chakra, but this keeps on going. It never stops. So it will keep on going and going and going. Ye hamesha chalta hai. It is never ever going to end, guys. This is how it works. Are you guys understanding? So basically, when this phase ends over here, the sad, sad, things will start improving. Everything will become good and then better. And then finally, it will become best, like best over here, right? So yes, this is how a Kaal Chakra takes place. And so far, infinite Kaal Chakra has taken place. Now, any question, quickly ask me and then I will end the session. Okay, Gina, Janvi, yes.
I have a question.
Gina, quickly, I don't have time.
After the ascend ends from happy, happy, does it go back to the descend?
Yes. Again, the descending cycle will start. Again, the descending, then again the ascending. Again, so descending is called Avsarpani and ascending is called Utsarpani. So this is what is happening. And also I wanted to tell you the name. So happy, happy ko bolte hain Sukhma, Sukhma, then Sukhma, then Sukhma, Dukhma, then Dukhma, Sukhma, then Dukhma, and Dukhma, Dukhma. That's the Hindi name.
That's how I learned it, like before.
Yes, you won.
What's the... Wait, I forgot my question.
Okay. Who's Lakshmi? Can I see your face? Lakshmi, can you hear me?
Hey, hi.
Hi. So are you doing it or?
I'm doing it.
Okay, perfect. Any questions you want to ask?
Not really.
So was it interesting enough for you?
Yes. All new
Perfect.
information for me.
Huh?
All new information for me.
Oh, great. Thanks so much. I hope you liked it.
I am.
Okay. Yes, Juhi, you have a question?
So like in the mandir, it says like the past Teerthankars and then the future Teerthankars. Is that like when after like all the sad, then when it starts getting...
Yes, that will be the future Teerthankars for us. Right now we have a present and that those will be the future Teerthankars. Yes, Juhi. Kavya.
So after the after one era is done, then there will be there will be the start of another 24 Teerthankars.
Yes, beta. I just explained to you, right? After the sad is over, again the sad will take place, then sad, and then sad happy. The sad happy part, the Teerthankars will start getting birth. Okay? All the great people get birth during that particular time. All the Chakravartis, Narayan, Prati Narayan, all those great big people, they get born during that time only. Sid.
If you died, you get born in the exact same spot.
No.
Oh.
Like you can. I mean, you mean like, yeah, you can get birth in the exact same spot. Like you can become an ant in the same spot that you're dying, or any other bug, or any other human being also. You don't know if somebody is going to have a baby. So yes, you can take birth in any form. It's not that if you are dying as a human being, you'll only get birth as a human being. You can take any form birth. Sid, are you understanding that?
Yeah.
Okay. Quickly, any more questions? Shrijan?
राजा शनिक ने तो forgiveness मांग ली थी
अभी-
नरक क्यों गए?
बेटा क्योंकि उनका पहले बिफोर फॉरगिवनेस मांगने से पहले he was going to be born in the 7th hell, जो और भी खराब होता है, but because of his forgiveness he got promoted to first hell. मतलब उनका कम हो गया, but still his acts were bad, right? But उनका काफी कम हो गया. जो पहले अगर if he was born in the 7th hell, he would have been there for millions, trillions, billions, I don't know the number, very 33 Sagar Kota Koti, like it's a very big number, he would have been there. But right now, he's just spending 84,000 and he'll become a Bhagwan. Because of the forgiveness he asked, Shrijan. मतलब कम हो गया उनका, जो उनको जो दुख मिलने वाला था ना, वो अभी बहुत कम हो गया उनको. Are you understanding? ठीक है. Yuvan, quickly.
How do you know all this stuff?
The way I'm teaching you guys, I also learned from someone or the other.
Oh, I thought it was from the
Who
Jain
teaches you?
scriptures.
Hey, Muni Maharaj.
Which I learned from quite a few. There's Pandit Ji and everyone. Shirisha, you have a question?
In our next era, I've heard that also Krishna is gonna be your Bhagwan.
Yes, in the next Utsarpani Kaal, Krishna, who was there, and you have heard about the Krishna, right?
Yeah.
So he will also become one of our Teerthankars.
Okay.
Okay, can I end the class now? Or you people will keep on asking questions? Okay, Dhriti, jaldi.
I'm gonna leave already.
Is Gampati Papa gonna be a Teerthankar?
I don't think so. I don't know of. I've not heard anything. No. Okay, done? Okay, let's end the class by saying Namokar Mantra. I want Arhan and Enai to say it. Yes. Wait.
Antaram, Namo Sedaram, Namo Varariyaram, Namo Vajayanam, Namo Loi Savisaunam, Save Papanamashano, Mangalam Shesovesen, Param Havai Mangalam.
Okay, thank you. Before you leave, tomorrow the class is at 6:45. Don't forget to join in, all of you, please. Because now I'm going to start another topic which is even more interesting. Okay?
Okay.
Right.
Can you send the time in WhatsApp?
Yes, Kavya, I will do that. I will do that, beta. Bye, Jai Jinendra.
Bye, Jai Jinendra.